Hello guys, it was a rainy morning and we have the fool here with his ball. Okay now. Buddy! Buddy! Ooh, he wants to kiss me. Buddy! Oh, come on, rub my ear. Ooh. Now, let's go inside. So guys, as you have seen here, I have tied the boats since last time. It's not a hard thing to do, just 4 rings around each boat, you can see here, and of course 1 mm rope from rope of scale. I chose tan color, I believe looks better. Also, I wish to thank you all for sending me messages and emails to tell me that the handles are in the wrong position. There should be the other way around, but like I told you, almost all of you were very discreet to send me email and not try to comment in the video. This was one of the hardest, if not the hardest piece I ever made. This cannot be unglued, so I have to destroy the piece, and I'm not going to make that piece again unless it's broken. So it remains like it is. Many will see it, no one will understand it, believe me. Now, let me gather my materials because we have to make the bowsprit, and this is going to be a tricky one. You see here has some pieces on top. Also have some schematics here. So let me gather my materials, set up the tripod, and I'll get back to you to continue. Alright, now let's work. Just a tip, be careful when you choose the woods for the bowsprit because these are 8 and 6 millimeters wide, but they have different length. Inside the package, there are other wood pieces that are 8 millimeters and 6, but have much bigger length. So these are for the masts or yards. For the bowsprit are the short ones. They're not in the specific size. Of course, this is not the correct size. As you can see, this one exceeds just a bit, and this one exceeds a little more. I believe this scale is 1:1. Maybe not. The scale is not 1:1, so we have a problem. I have to take measurements. Give me a moment. I have to take measurements for the big plan. Okay, the length of this one is correct. I presume that this length is also correct. It's very difficult to take precise measurements on the plans because I don't have the entire image. I have the bowsprit in 4 different images. 4. So I cannot be sure about the length of this one. Maybe it's a little bit more. This one, I presume it's correct. Let me check that. I'm guessing it's correct. Now, first of all, I have one ring here that goes over here, and I'm also going to need this piece of metal that has a hole at the end. This will go down here. Of course, I have to widen up the hole a bit, and also I have this piece here to make that ring. You can see this is a ring that we have to make. We have some extra small pieces here to pass wires. We have some rails on the bow. Also we have a lot of chains. These are going to be used for chains, and going to need some extra rings for the chains. But first of all, we have to make this. I don't have to make it very thin, almost not at all. Just make sure that this passes through at the end, and the other end passes through over to the bow, and this must pass through here, so it needs to be a little bit thin, and as it exceeds must be a little more thinner. So let's begin with this one, which is the easier part. This is plain paper. Now I need a glove. I'm going to use this 150 sandpaper. Okay, fits. Now the other way around. Let me see if that fits over to the bow, and I'll get back to you to make the other one. Got the piece, also marked. This area must be painted, this is not. So I'm going to do exactly the same with this one, but this is going to be a little bit thinner. Now let's round up the nose. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Now, first I'm going to make this one. I need to open up the hole. Okay, now we can work. This is the outside. Let me check about the length. Give me a moment. Yes, this is correct. This is where I have drew the line. Now, the hard part. Alright, I'm going to leave it to dry a little and I'll get back to you. Now, I need to paint the rest white, but before I need to stain this like I did with many other pieces on the ship. Now, give me a moment. We have to place these small pieces that will guide the wire, the rails. So, we have to put it here and here. You can see the angle. So, it's over here. And over here. These are not the pieces. These are the pieces. A good thing that I found out before gluing. These are the pieces. All right. Wolf is coming in. He came in, he got out. Oh, he came in with his ball. Give me a moment. No way I can keep up with Wolf and his ball. Now let me do the other two. Got them. Now I need to paint everything white and I'll get back to you. Of course I'm going to paint up to this point and a little above here because I'm going to insert it and there is a gap, it's going to be so, but not underneath. So let me paint it and I'll get back to you. Got the piece. Also I made a mistake, the other pieces weren't going over here, were going over there, so I remove them. Now I have to throw on some rings for the chains. This is not a difficult procedure, just some holes, insert the rings, glue them. So let me do that and I'll get back to you because I have a lot of work to do. So guys, over here as you can see I have made a double ring, pass it through, we're going to need it, you're going to see why. One ring here, also I place a small ring over here to attach the chains, another ring here, it's not glued, also another here, not glued, one ring here, one on the other side, one underneath, and 4 here, 2 inserted and 2 exceeded. Now let's try to pass the chain, open up a little bit here. It's not going to be easy, I can assure you. I'm going to do one chain or two with you, I'm going to do the rest on my own and I'm going to get back to you to pass the rails because this is hard. And here we have a nut. I'm not going to bother to untie the nut. The problem with the chain is to attach it, and gravity doesn't help. Alright, this one will be attached over here and to the ring. So this must go inside this ring. Who said it's going to be easy? I need to flip the ring. And I'm also going to use some glue. Okay, and now this must be attached over there. Let's see how much we need. That much. Not an easy thing. Okay, let me pass the chains, and I will show you the connections after I finish. Got it. I will show you the chains with the finish. Now we have to pass some wires from here all the way here. So let's see if we have any of these long enough. No, none. Okay. Now I will pass the other one, I will paint them white, and I'll get back to you to show you the finished result and of course explain the chains. And here we are, everything painted and ready. So let's check out the chains. You can see one chain starts here and goes over here to the side. Of course on the other side as well. One chain starts here, goes over here. That's a double ring that I made before. Come on, focus. And on the other side of the ring, one chain goes here and one chain goes here. Also, one chain begins from here, goes over here. I attached a ring, as you can see, to be able to attach it, and goes down here to another ring. So that's the chains with a bow. I love it. I love it. She's looking gorgeous. So we're finished with the bow, with the chains that is, with the bowsprit, with the chains that is. There are a few more things that we have to attach. There are some ropes. Maybe we will do that in our next video. Just the ropes, no pulleys or anything, just a few ropes. And probably we will begin to make the masts. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This was very interesting, a hard thing to pass this chains, very, very small. The drawings didn't help me a lot. As you can see, I don't have a complete image of the bowsprit. I have only partial images that I have to combine, and it's very difficult to do that. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the super thanks ability. Take your time to check out the model etc. and the recommendations that I've made for you, and I hope to see you all in our next video. Take care.